What's going on YouTube? Filthy here. And today I'm going to be making this video to help anybody who wants to increase their KD on Phantom Forces. I'm going to just make this a commentary over regular gameplay and explain exactly what I'm doing and exactly how I do it each and every game. For the most part, after playing this game for almost 10 years, it comes natural, but it's very simple and I feel like anybody can do it as well. We're over on some black site. I got my AK-12C, my nice butterfly knife skin. So the first thing you want to ask yourself every time you click spawn on a Phantom Forces lobby is, what route are you going to take? That's the automatic first thing. You have to have a preset route, and you have to have preset ways that you go every single round. Spots that you like to hold, spots that you know enemies will be, spots that you know you can play at. These tips will help you get more kills. If you're just playing in random areas and in no man's land on every map, you're just a walking target. You need to play on the outskirts of maps. Why is it important? Why should you be doing this? Never in any FPS that you ever play that isn't slow paced, in every FPS, you must stay on the left lane or the right lane of every map. If there is an opening in mid and you can make a play in mid, by all means, but always stay to the left or right in every FPS map you ever play. Never play mid. The only time you play mid is on specific maps. For example, like Metro, where you can just peek mid with an SFG or a sniper really quickly and go back to safety. Do not make yourself a walking target. As you can see, in 99% of this gameplay already, I have not gone mid once. I've not gone mid. I'm playing mid, kind of mid right now, but for the most part, I'm trying to get to the right side or left side every spawn. And being a content creator like myself for this game, you would like every spawn to be a clip. You would like every spawn to be a 6-man multi on screen every time you spawn in, but that's not the case. Our videos are highlights. If you see a video of somebody playing the game, that's a highlight for the most part. It's never a low light, or sometimes it's a funny moment. Do not think that you're just going to spawn in this game every single time and do amazing every spawn. I've died a bunch of times in this gameplay already, but yet I dropped 100 kills in this game. So it's not going to look pretty all the time. You're not going to get the best results all the time. Some people are going to stop you from hitting clips. Some people are going to stop you from hitting videos. It's okay to die. Like, don't get this notation that it's not okay to die. It's okay to have a 3 KD. It's okay to have a 2 KD. You don't have to have this 5 KD, 6 KD, 13 KD. Whatever you see these people doing or telling you, you do not have to have that. All these annoying nerds and Phantom Forces geeks, you do not have to have a 3 KD. Anything above a 2.0 KD is a great kill-death ratio, and you are going to have a fun time on this game with above a 2 KD. You do not need a crazy KD to have fun on this game. Now, my major disclaimer in this video, before I even list any other tips that I can possibly mention, I am a rush player. I play very close to people. I run down people. Even with snipers, I am very rush. I don't have any patience on this game. I am very, very aggressive, which is why I usually have high death counts in somewhere between 25 and 30 on my highest kill games. For example, my highest kill game was 136, and I still died 22 times that game. It's on paper, that's a great KD for me, and that's a great game, but dying 22 times is frustrating when you drop 137 kills. But for the next tip I can give you is, on top of having lanes you go, specific maps have legitimate routes and tips. So for Black Site, whether you're on Phantoms or Ghosts, your priority should be on Phantoms to go on the right side, and your priority on Ghosts should be to go on the left side. You'll casually meet with the team in that same room multiple times, but this room has the most opportunity for multi-kills. A lot of videos I have, or a lot of clips I have, involve the right side of Phantom spawn or the left side of Ghost spawn, and vice versa for either direction. Those lanes have a lot of traffic, and you'll often find people coming back from spawn at a lot of those locations, which can help you get a lot more multi-kills and a lot more feeds longer down the line. A mistake I see a lot of players making is understanding spawns. Most people above level 100 understand certain spawns and know where people will be. But if you really want to achieve a high KD, you have to understand this one tip. If the game mode is objective based, such as hardpoint, kill confirm, king of the hill, and capture the flag, then this applies. If we are on Ghosts, on Desert Storm, on any objective based game modes, spawns do not flip. Using this top down image, we will spawn on the bottom as members of Ghosts. If you go on the right side to peek long all the way to the opposite side of left side where the oil barrels are, you will have a view of every possible spawn an enemy can spawn if nobody has died yet. Now, for instance, let's say you die to somebody peeking long with your Hecate or your BFG or your Mosin and you die. They will now spawn where you died. That building on the right side, I'm going to draw here, you can get spawned on in this building and die to a Phantom player at any time. It happens all the time where you just get spawned on by somebody with no audio and you die because they can spawn right on top of you. Now, the second you kill that person, the second those people die in public games, you don't realize it, they start to spawn on the opposite side of where you're killing them. So now you have to get over there. If you don't want to get over there, you'll wait. And if you wait, that's how you slow your pace down. High kill games coming from attacking exactly where the enemies will spawn and making it to the next point of attack every time. And if you don't go right side and you go left side, the same thing applies. If you go left side toward the oil barrels, you can peek down all of right side and all the possible spawns will occur up until anybody dies. With that being said, the logic applies to every single map in the game. If you know common areas where enemies come from, practice playing in those rooms and playing in those highly congested areas to get your game sense up, to force yourself to actually pre-aim these locations. For example, I'll play Black Site in the most specific way possible. When I go make a play on this room to the left, I'm going to pre-aim and I'm going to see somebody and kill them. It's a free kill because I know somebody will be in this room. Not only because it's hardpoint, but because this is the most congested room on the map. This is literally the most congested room on the map. You're guaranteed kills in here if you just play calm. So, even though I'm missing a bunch of shots and this is horrible gameplay, I got a free kill off of pre-aiming a location I knew an enemy would be. You know an enemy's going to play in that room, so why not pre-aim it? Why not take that extra step? Why be lazy? Why rely on aim speed? Why rely on transition speed? Why not just have the step ahead of anybody you're fighting or going against? It just helps when you know an enemy is somewhere and you can make a play on that enemy preemptively before you see them. It's like being blindfolded but still having a plan. That happens all the time. Here I go on right side. I hear somebody even though I die. I knew that was going to happen though. But that's me playing another calm, laned area where you don't have to get too many people in your face and you can just play your life and play KD. Being 8 minutes into the video so far, I've died plenty of times. But this is still a 100 kill pace. Even with all my deaths and errors, this is a 100 kill pace. I'm still going to use the AK-12C and I'm still going to drop 100 kills this video. So you tell me, do you want to be the guy sitting in a room with an M249 and fucking AMT Terminator with compensator and you're just spraying down a hallway doing nothing? Or would you rather play like this, drop 100 kills every so often, probably 2 times a week, 3 times a week, 4 times a week? Look, quad, and I'm just chilling right now. Multi, look, and there you go. Like that's a fine multi kill. 54 and 16. I have a 100 kill pace on Black Site, and I've died 16 times. 16 times I have a 100 kill pace on Black Site. You know why? Because I know where the enemies are. Because I know where the congested spots will be. Because I'm going to play those points. You can't be afraid to play those points. Now, I'm playing into mid without being in mid. You notice how everyone in that room is getting fried like chicken, but I'm dying to people outside of the room, or I'm dying to people inside of that room. I'm not even entering the room. I'm just playing around the room on the right or left, and the people in there are getting boxed. Now, I have died to those people, but that's how you increase your KD. You don't play these main areas as these mid areas as main areas. You play them as extras. Think of mid on any map like a family member's house that you barely go to, but you want to go to sometimes. because it's going to be fun every time you go. That's how you should treat mid on any map in this game. Like, you know you're guaranteed a few kills, but you know you're also almost guaranteed a death if you don't do the right things. If you don't want to play perfect like that and you don't want to play high-stress gameplay, just play outskirts. Dying like this is normal. Look, 64 and 20, still got a 100-kill pace. I got to get 40 kills in 6 minutes. That's easy for me because I know I'm going to get these 40 kills. Anyways, I hope this video was helpful. I hope I could teach you anything about KD. I hope I could change your perspective, help you understand further what I mean about how to play and how to go about, you know, your thought process in this game when you spawn this game. It's unfortunate that my first gameplay had to be on black site, but I'll do more of these if you guys want them. People have been asking me, like, how do I play? How am I so good? Like, how do you get better at this game? What do I got to do to get better at this game? I hope this was informative enough. I'm not really the best teacher. I just really wanted to let you guys know what goes in my mind when I play this game and what I'm thinking about every time I spawn. You just gotta have a plan. You gotta have a way to go. You gotta know exactly where people are coming in, and it's okay to die. Like those few things will help you get very far with your skill level in this game. It's not the hardest game. I think this game is very easy. That's why we all play it. And I think it offers a level of relaxation. I think this game is relaxing when you're not getting killed by H cars and BFGs, if you ask me. So I hope this video was helpful. I hope I could teach you guys something. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Later.